The syllabus for CFA, FRM, all the professional courses keeps getting updated every year generally, and the edits normally are in the range of 5 to 7%, 8% changes. Some years there could be quite a significant change, but normally it's around 5-7% change in a year. So now the question that a student asked me was that how would my education be relevant 5 years, 7 years, 10 years down the line, given the kind of change we are seeing in the syllabus. GST came in 2017 June, I believe. So after that, it does not mean that all the tax professionals practicing indirect taxes have become irrelevant in the industry. Now, the point is that you have to understand the concepts really very well when you're studying anything, so that whenever there is a change in law, regulations, business environment, mode of doing things, you are absolutely at par and you're comfortable adapting to it. So you have to do that. Let me give you another finance example over here. So we've got a formula, P0 is equal to D1 by RE minus G, or V0 value of a company is basically dividend expected in 1 year divided by required return minus growth rate. Now, when I'm teaching this formula, I do a proof of the formula in the class, which is simply based sum of an infinite GP series is equal to A by 1 minus R. Now, the point of understanding where the formula came from, how does it work, even if you're not able to understand the proof of certain formulas if it's not needed, but understanding the logic behind it and having a very strong foundation is very important, because the way you apply this formula to a normal company, to a regular manufacturing company, let's say, is going to be quite different as compared to when you're applying the same formula to a SaaS based company, because their cash flow pattern changes. Or even, let's say, we are trying to do valuation for Adobe, Photoshop and all these software providing companies. They were earlier on a selling software kind of a system, and now if you move to a SaaS based kind of a product system, revenue generating system, the cash flow pattern changes and the way you look at its valuation changes. So you have to be very comfortable in terms of adapting towards it, and that's why what becomes very important is that you're very thorough and your foundation, your concepts are very strong. I had written something a while back that AI can replace you only if your I is A. That is, artificial intelligence can replace you only if your intelligence is artificial. And that is why you have to love the process of learning, reading, studying, understanding the concepts, and you'll be able to apply in whatever situation, however the economy is changing. So that's my take on this.